Hello, grade 6, and welcome back to KIS Online. We are now on week 3, unit 6 with the title, You've Won a Computer. We've finished our week 2 lessons last week, and now it's our week 3. Let's start with lesson 1. That will be today. We will learn about computers, all about computers, the history, facts, and new information about computer. So, ready your student book, and I welcome you to Unit 6, Week 3, Part 1. You can open your student book on page 62. You will have reading and listening. So I will read paragraph by paragraph, and then after the reading, you will have few questions to answer. So take your book and open on page 62. Follow with your eyes, listen with your ears, and here's our reading time. Computers, fun facts. Who invented the computer? In 1833, a British inventor, Charles Babbage, made plans for a math machine. It was the beginning of the first computer. Babbage spent 37 years trying to build his machine, but there were many complications and he died before he finished it. The first computer was finally created in the year 1946. It was called the small scale experimental machine. Take note of that. How big was the first computer? The first computer was huge. It filled a large room and weighed the same as 6 adult male elephants. Luckily, as technology has improved, computers have gotten smaller. Why is a mouse called a mouse? The first computer mouse was invented by Douglas Engelbart in around 1964. It was a little wooden box on wheels that could move an on-screen cursor. It was called a mouse because the wire that connected it to the computer looked like a tail. Luckily, a computer mouse is much smaller now, and it is usually made of plastic. However, it still looks like the first mouse that was made. When did the World Wide Web begin? The World Wide Web, or WWW, was invented by Tim Berners-Lee and Robert Kaliau in 1990. It was immediately successful, and in 4 years, 50 million people were using it. It is difficult to imagine life without it, as the World Wide Web has changed the world. Last, how many computers are there in the world today? In the early 1940s, the president of the computer company IBM said, "I think there is a world market for about 5 computers." However, today, there are more than 1 billion computers in the world. Computers became much more important in the world than anyone ever expected. That's computers fun facts. Now it's time for our questions. You have to read again. You can pause this video and then read again. And here's our exercise for today. We have to read each number and match to the correct facts to create a correct sentence. Let's take an example. Number 1, Charles Babbage never built a computer. So the answer is letter D. You can pause this video and write down your answers. For this activity, perfect score will be 10 out of 10. In every letter correct answer, I'll give 2 points. In every wrong answer, give 1 point. So perfect score is 10, lowest score is 5. Ready? Number 2, the first computer was very, very heavy. That's letter A. Letter A. Number 3, the first computer mouse was a box on wheels. That's letter F. 2 men invented the World Wide Web. That's letter C. The World Wide Web became popular very quickly. And in the 1940s, the president of IBM didn't think computers would be popular. And that's letter E. All right, how many points have you got? Don't forget to post your name with your score on our grade 6 English online group. That's the end of our part 1. And on our next video will be part 2. So thank you for watching and see you on our next video. God bless everyone and goodbye.